Hey folks, CA Rachna Ranade here and I welcome you all to a very interesting world of stock markets. I'm sure many of you who might have heard this term for the very first time, you might have thought that, oh my god, this is like something really fancy, something larger than life and it's only and only for elite people. बहुत लोग इस स्टॉक मार्केट को खुद से डिसएसोसिएट कर देते हैं. They feel that it's not my cup of tea. बट इफ यू आस्क मी माई ओपिनियन, इवन आई बिलीव कि आप हाफ पैंट पहनते हो या आप सूट बूट पहनते हो, आपकी बियर्ड अभी भी आई नहीं है या फिर आपके पास एक फुल ग्रोन बियर्ड है, आप एक होम मेकर हो या फिर आप एक एंटरप्रेन्योर हो, आप अगर टू व्हीलर से जा रहे हो या फिर आप पे कोई सेडान क्लास कार में से जा रहे हो, ये मार्केट सबका है बॉस. So please don't try to pull yourself away from the stock market. It's a fascinating world. Come, let's dive into this world of stock market. Let's move on with some interesting concepts like what's a share, what's a share market. By the way, I can use these terms like stock and stock market as well, okay? Bookish, theoretically, इसमें थोड़े फर्क आते हैं, but here we are not to learn all these terms in a bookish manner. We are going to learn in a very practical and in a fun-filled manner, right? So let's start with the term of what is a share. Okay, so let's take a simple example. Assume that it's your friend's birthday and assume आपका 5 लोगों का ग्रुप है, ठीक है, एक बंदे का बर्थडे, and assume that you want to give a gift worth rupees 4,000. एक बंदा तो 4,000 का गिफ्ट नहीं देने वाला है. So what do? You contribute 1,000 rupees each. In simple words, आप आपका हिस्सा 1,000 रुपया का एक पूल में डाल रहे हो, करेक्ट? So your share in the entire contribution is how much? 1,000 rupees. Okay? So ये 4 लोगों ने एक 1,000 डाला, 4,000 रुपए पूल में आ गया. आप सब लाइक माइंडेड लोग थे, कॉमन इंटेंशन से एक साथ आए थे. इंटेंशन क्या था? गिफ्ट देने का इंटेंशन था. एंड दैट्स हाउ यू गिफ्टेड टू योर फ्रेंड. ओके, अब एग्जाम्पल नंबर 2 में क्या है? वी आर गोइंग टू लिंक इट. ओके, ध्यान से सुनो. एग्जाम्पल 2 क्या है? वही दोस्त है आपका, बट आज उसका बर्थडे नहीं है. उस दोस्त के दिमाग में एक बिजनेस आइडिया आया है. एंड व्हाट्स द बिजनेस आइडिया? He feels that I'm going to enter into an XYZ business, but for that I need 40 lakh rupees as a basic contribution to start and expand my business. अब ये बंदा जो है, 5 लोगों के ग्रुप में से एक बंदा है जिसके दिमाग में ये बिजनेस आइडिया आई है. He says that I have only 8 lakh rupees with me. I would appreciate if other 4 also contribute 8 lakhs each. Then our kitty of 40 lakhs will be complete. Okay. Now these 4 friends say that okay, we are ready to give you 8 lakh rupees, but हमें क्या मिलेगा? Are you going to give us interest, fixed payment? So this friend says no, I'll not give you fixed interest. You are not a lender. I'm willing to make you a part owner of the company. In simple words, ये बंदा बोल रहा है टोटल 40 लाख का अपना टोटल किटी होगा. इसमें से आप कितना हिस्सा दे रहे हो? What's your share? Your share is 1/5 in the entire requirement. So you will get shares. Whatever जितना अपना शेयर होगा उसका कितना हिस्सा शेयर मिलेगा? 1/5 हिस्सा आपको मिलेगा. इन सिंपल वर्ड्स, यू विल बिकम द पार्ट ओनर ऑफ द कंपनी. ओके, सो ये 5 लोग जब एक इंटेंशन के साथ एक बिजनेस में उतरते हैं एंड व्हेन दे कंट्रीब्यूट अ सर्टेन अमाउंट towards the business, they become the owners of the company. They get shares of the company. पहले ये share certificate physical format में होते थे. Now they are in a demat format. I hope you have understood the concept of what's a share in a really simplified manner. सच बताओ, you're excited ना? अब ऐसे लग रहा है ना, हाँ यार, किसी कंपनी में ओनर बनना चाहिए. I should buy the shares of some company. But then simultaneously you are getting saddened by the thought that आपके पास एक भी ऐसा अच्छा दोस्त नहीं है जिसके पास कोई अच्छा business idea हो यार. But then the question comes up is, can I invest in business ideas of other people who are not even my friends? Answer is yes. Can you go ahead and buy the shares of Nykaa? Can you go ahead and buy the shares of Zomato? Can you go ahead and buy the shares of Policy Bazaar? These are only examples. Don't think that these are stock recommendations, okay? Just examples. Now the big question is that if you were to buy the shares of all these companies, is that possible? Answer is obviously yes. Now you are like, चला जाते हैं and buy करते हैं. So you just go out on the streets and start searching, किधर है? And you'll start searching for a person who say 500 का दो. ऐसे नहीं मिलता भाई. No one sells shares on road. Okay, एक जमाना था, by the way, when on Dalal Street people used to buy and sell shares on the road. If you have seen the movie Guru also, there is a small mention of, a similar scene which happens in that movie. But anyways, coming back to today's scenario, do people buy and sell shares on the road? No. Buying and selling of shares happens through stock market. Okay, like if you want to buy vegetables, you go to a vegetable market. If you want to buy fish, you go to a fish market. Similarly, if you want to buy shares, you go to a share market. That is nothing but a stock market. Which are the two famous stock exchanges? BSE and NSE are the most famous stock exchanges in India. But do you really need to go to BSE and NSE and buy or sell shares? No. Now, with the level of technology that we are at right now, just at your fingertips with the help of amazing apps like Grow, you can just buy and sell orders with few taps through your fingers, and it is that easy. And now that you're convinced that investing in stock market is like really convenient at the ease of your fingertips, you grab your smartphone, download the Grow app, and you just start scrolling down, right? And what you see, assume you see the top gainers tab. And the very first stock that you come across is MRF. And when you see the price of MRF, 74,000, you'll be like, छन से जो टूटे कोई सपना, जग सुना सुना लगे जग सुना. Why 74,000 for one stock? How can I afford it? But are all stocks that expensive? No. You also have a Vodafone Idea at 14 or 15 rupees. You have MRF at 74,000 rupees, and these are just two ends. Of course, you also have stocks for like 1 rupee or lesser than that as well. In simple words, is there any minimum investment amount that is required? Answer is nope. You can start investing with as low as 10 or 15 rupees also, and it can go into lakhs and lakhs of rupees also. So it's like the dream city of Mumbai, which can accommodate any and every person, right? So what is the underlying point? There is no minimum investment amount if you were to start your investment journey in stock market. Well, now that you know that there is no minimum amount which is required to invest in the stock market, you feel more confident and you think about placing your first order for investing in any stock. Okay, assume that you have shortlisted Bharti Airtel as your first investment. Again, this is just an example, not a stock recommendation. Okay, so assume that you have shortlisted Bharti Airtel. You put in how much quantity you want to buy. Okay, and till you are about to place the order, the stock price changes. Like, ऐसे कैसे हो गया? How did the stock price change? Airtel plans don't change every second, but why is the Airtel price changing every second? That's a question that many newbies have there in their mind as to who changes these prices. कौन है दया? ढूंढो, कहीं ना कहीं सबूत जरूर मिल जाएगा. The sabut is only in an economic fact, a base economic concept, which is the demand and supply concept. Okay, simple thumb rule for those who have learned economics: high demand, lower supply, prices are going to rise. Okay, now I'll give you a recent example. There was a news about Bharti Airtel, I guess if I'm not mistaken, on 28th or 29th of November, that they are going to increase the amount of their base plan from something like 79 to 99 rupees or whatever. Okay, now you only tell me, if they increase the price of their basic plan, is their revenue going to increase? Yes. Is their profitability ideally going to increase? Yes. Will the demand for that stock rise? Yes. Is the supply of the stock unlimited? No. Supply of Bharti Airtel stock is limited. For that matter, supply of any share is limited. There is not unlimited supply. So please understand what happened. Supply is limited, but demand was more. So price will rise. On the contrary, if supply is constant, demand is less, price will drop. Okay, this is basics of economics. This is the primary and very very basic fundamental reason as to why prices keep on changing every second. There could be multiple reasons, but this is one of the most primary reasons: demand and supply, as to why prices fluctuate every second. So to wrap it up, these were the 5 key takeaways from this entire lecture. Number 1, I hope you understood that yes, stock market sabka hai boss. Number 2, you understood what is a share and the fact that share and stock can be used interchangeably. We also understood what is a stock market, and we understood the fact that there is no minimum investment amount which is required to invest your money in stock market. And the last concept that we discussed today was that prices move in the stock market primarily because of the demand and supply forces. Is this it? No. Many more interesting concepts are coming up your way. So stay tuned and watch this entire series.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Please read the risk disclosure documents carefully before investing in equity shares, derivatives, mutual fund, and or other instruments traded on the stock exchanges.